Basa na tayo ng Bible. Unahin muna natin ang New Testament, James 3, 1 to 18. James chapter 3, 1 to 18. Timing the tent. Not many of you should presume to be teachers, my brothers, because you know that we who teach will be judged more strictly. We all stumble in many ways. If anyone is never full, but is perfect man. Sa mga nagtuturo. Excuse me. Bilisan mo at matutulog na tayo. Sabado bukas. Sabado na nga eh. Ay wala pa. Para makatulog tayo mahimbing. Basa-basa na ngayon. Tapos yung dasal, magdasal na lang kayo ng sarili nyo ha. Kasi ako, nililimit ko na yung video natin sa mga 20 minutes lang or 15 minutes lang. Kaya yung dasal, hindi nakasama sa video. Sarilinin na lang natin para matupad na rin. Kasi baka mamaya yung iba kumukontra sa dasal natin eh. Kaya ang tagal-tagal ng dasal natin hindi natutupad. So mainam na yung sarilinin na lang natin. Hindi na makikita sa video. Genuine wisdom, two kinds of wisdom. Who is wise and understanding among you? Let him show it by his good life, by deeds done in the humility that comes from wisdom. But if ye harbor bitter envy and selfish ambition in your hearts, do not boast about it or deny the truth. Such wisdom does not come down from heaven, but is earthly and spiritual, of the devil. Ano daw? Who is wise and understanding among you? Let him show it by his good life, by deeds done in the humility that comes from wisdom. But if you harbor bitter envy and selfish ambition in your hearts, do not boast about it or deny the truth. Such wisdom does not come from heaven, but is earthly and spiritual, of the devil. For where you have envy and selfish ambition, there you find disorder and every evil practice. Ako, Lord, bigyan niyo ako ng heavenly wisdom. Kasi mahina talaga ako dito sa Bible. But the wisdom that comes from heaven is first of all pure, the peace-loving, considerate, submissive, full of mercy and good fruit, impartial and sincere. Peacemakers who sow in peace raise a harvest of righteousness. Peacemakers who sow in peace raise a harvest of righteousness. Okay, so yung galing sa heaven na wisdom, yan ang gusto ko. Wisdom from heaven, comes from heaven. Topic natin sa nabasa na pala eh. May nakasulat na ako. Hindi ko na yan aanuhin to. Magte-take to na lang ako doon sa introduction ng day by day forecast ko. Kasi ang pangit pakinggan pagka yung recording na siya tapos i-record mo ulit. Wala nang maririnig wala ka nang marinig. Ito mahina na itong boses ko na to eh. Kasi di ba kinokontrol ko yung boses ko. Para huwag makabulahaw. Kasi gabing-gabi na Kunti naman madaling araw. Yung pagbabasa natin ng Bible kundi gabi madaling araw. So hindi pwedeng malakas ang boses kasi nakakabulahaw tayo. Mga tao tulog na. So kailangan natin mahina talaga ang boses. Ikaso ang problema, wala namang maririnig. Ayun, kaya yung katamaran ko na nire-record ko, hindi uobra. 16 and 17. So dito tayo sa 16 and 17. Mahaba-haba, 2 chapter lang pero mahaba-haba. Ayan. An allegory of unfaithful Jerusalem. Nako, unfaithful na naman siya. Antok na. Ito ang mahirap sa akin pagkagabi nagbabasa. Diba sabi ko nga sa inyo guys, hirap na hirap ako magbasa sa gabi. Pero pag madaling araw, pasok agad yun sa utak ko. Sabi niya, the word of the Lord came to me. Si Ezekiel pa rin to, ha. Son of man, confront Jerusalem with her detestable practices and say, this is what the sovereign Lord, yung angkan kasi nila, tingnan mo. This is what the sovereign Lord says to Jerusalem, your ancestry and birth were in the land of Canaanites. Yung tiga Canaan to eh. Were birth were the land of the Canaanites. Your father was an Amorite, and your mother a Hittite. Hindi ko alam yung mga lugar, Lord. On the day you were born, your cord was not cut, nor were you washed with water to make you clean, nor were you rubbed with salt or wrapped in cloth. No one looked on you with pity or had compassion enough to do any of these things for you. Rather, you were thrown up into the open field, for on the day you were born, you were despised. Pero yung sabi niya, yung dito sa, intindihin niyo yung chapter 16 verse 1 to chapter 3. Ano ibig sabihin niya dun? Yung taga Jerusalem, ang angka nila is Canaanites. Ganun. Tapos Amorite. Huwag na natin kabisaduhin yan. Malayo naman tayo sa kanila. Basta tayo Filipino citizen. Later I passed my unlocation. Tapusin pa ba natin to guys? Ano lang ba ang dito? Unfaithful Jerusalem. Isa 15 guys, pakibasa. But you trusted in your beauty and used your fame to become a prostitute. You lavished your favors on anyone who passed by, and your beauty became his. You took something should not happen, nor should ever occur. You also took the fine jewelry I gave you. The jewelry made, my God. Ay, antok na ako guys. Also what I provided for you. Your strength, and you took your sons. Nasaan na yung ano ko dito? Tara na. Wala naman ako na ano dito eh. Bakit prostitute ang tinatalakay naman kasi dito? Mula 15 hanggang 34 prostitute ang tinatalakay. Nung araw, bakit prostitute na rin? Yan sa verse 15, first ang tinatalakay. Pagdating din dito sa 32 hanggang 35, about prostitute pa rin. Yung 32, you adulterous wife, you prefer strangers to your own husband. You adulterous wife, you prefer strangers to your own husband. Every prostitute receives free, but you give gifts to all your lovers, bribing them to come to your fame, to you from everywhere to your fame. Ay, yung mata ko. Bribing them to come to you from everywhere. Ang layo ng fame sa from. Grabe naman yung mata ko. Di na nakakakita. Tapos sisihin na naman yung nagsusulat ng Bible na. Sorry. Ba't napakaliit nung sulat ng ano nyo? Ng Bible nyo? Ay, nako. Ayan na, basta about sa prostitute siya eh. So in your prostitution, you are the opposite of others. No one runs after you for your favors. You give him and is given to you. Therefore you prostitute, hear the word of the Lord. This is what the sovereign Lord says. Because you poured out your wealth and exposed your nakedness in your promiscuity. Anong promiscuity? With your lovers. Anong promiscuity? Hanapin natin mamaya yan sa ano. Sa Google. Madali lang ngayon maghanap ng ano eh. Pag di maintindihan, Google na lang. Basta yun daw. So, anong ipaparosa niya? Anong ipaparosa ni Father God sa mga prostitute? Therefore, I am going to gather all your lovers with whom you found pleasure, those you love as well as those you hated. I will gather them against you from all around and will strip you in front of them. Patay tayo dyan, no? Strip daw around and will strip you in front of them. Hubaran. And they will see your nakedness. What hubaran? I will sentence you to the punishment of women who commit adultery and who shed blood. I will bring upon the blood vengeance of my wrath and jealous anger. Then I will hand you over to your lovers, and they will tear down your mounds, and destroy your lofty shrines. They will strip your clothes and take your fine jewelry and leave you naked and bare. They will strip you of your clothes and take your fine jewelry. Naku po. Hinubara na lahat, pati alahas. They will break a mob against you. He will stone you and hack you to pieces with their swords. OMG. So, papatayin din yung mga adulterous, yung mga prostitute, babatuhin. Who will stone you and hack you to pieces. Tapos, ang babato sa kanya, yung mga lovers niya. Paano man, ano ba yan? Lovers ba yan? Hindi naman yata darling yan. Lovers. Magkaibang lovers sa darling, di ba? Baka mga boyfriends. Ang boyfriends tsaka girlfriends, mga kaibigang babae at lalaki lang yan. Pero pagka sinabing darling na, yun na yun. Pero pagka mga boyfriend at girlfriend lang, kaibigang lalaki at kaibigang babae lang yan. Katulad niyan, baka mamaya yung mga prostitute na yan, baka mga kaibigang lalaki lang yan, wala siyang darling dyan. Tapos yung lovers na ang ano, baka naman yung lalaki na ang love dun sa prostitute. Yung prosti wala pang darling. Nakapuro baka lang, no? I will put a stop to your prostitution and you will no longer... Siyempre po, pinatay na nga eh. Paano pang hindi may stop yan? Ayan oh, binato na. Hack you to pieces with their swords. Kung di ka ba naman mamatay niyan. Tingnan mo yung verse 40 guys, pakibasa. Doon yung sa kaparusahan doon sa prostitute. They will bring a mob against you, who will stone you and hack you to pieces with their swords. They will burn down your houses. Tingnan mo pati bahay, susunugin. And inflict punishment on you in the sight of swords, in the sight of many women. I will put stop to your prostitution, and you will no longer be your lovers. Ay, ewan ko sa kanila. O, ayan ang parusa. So, noong araw may prostitute na. Noong araw pa yan eh. So, detestable practices, but in all your ways soon became more brave. Now, this was the senior sister Sodom. Ito yung yung Sodoma at Gomorrah, diba? Ayaw na intindihin, nila yan, history na nila yan, Father God. Dito na tayo sa chapter 17, the two eagles and vine. The word of the Lord came to me, son of man, set forth an allegory and told the house of Israel parable. May parable pa, no? Say to them, this the sovereign Lord sees a great eagle with powerful wings, long feathered. Okay lang yung huwag lang yung apat ang mukha ulit. Ay, ito na nga yun eh. Eagle with powerful wings. Di ba yung apat na mukha, yung living creature, di ko yun makalimutan. Isang mukhang lalaki, isang mukhang eagle, isang mukhang lion, isang mukhang ox. Apat. Cherubim. Sila yung cherubim doon sa Kibar River. Yung nag-alsa kay yung nag-lift kay Ezekiel papunta sa Kibar River for 7 days. Yung mga ganun natatandaan ko, pero pagka ganito ng parusa, tinatamad na ako dyan. Dapat ang kabisaduhin ko history ng Pilipinas eh. Di ba? History ng Pilipinas. Ang laki ng katawan ko sa camera. Camera trick ba yan? Galing naman. Ibig sabihin mataba ka na. Uy, 19 na. Bilis. But there was another great eagle with powerful wings and full promise. Hindi ko maintindihan yung mga parable na to. Parable pa rin ba to? sabi na parable pa rin. Para saan po yung parable? Ba't kailangan mag-parable? Say to the rebellious house, do you not know that what these things mean? Say to them, the king of Babylon went to Jerusalem and Jerusalem. Eh di ba nga inano na kayo, in-exile na kayo sa Babylon? Tama na, 21 na oh. Okay na guys, ang huli is sa 22. This is what the sovereign Lord says, I myself take from the red top of cedar and plant it. I will break all the tender twig from its topmost shoots and plant it on the height of the mountain. 24. All the trees of the forest will know that I, Lord, bring down the tall tree and make low tree grow tall. I dry up the green tree and make the dry tree flourish. I, the Lord, have spoken and I will do it. Amen. Tara na guys. Ay magdasal na lang po kayo ng sarili niyo at ako'y magdadasal din bago matulog ha. Para matupad niyo yung pangarap natin. Para walang kukontra sa mga dasal natin. In Jesus' name, Amen. At kanya-kanya tayo ng panalangin bago matulog. Bye guys. Bye Philippines. Ingat mabuti. Keep safe. And yun. Love you all.